This summer, David Hasselhoff did something he doesn't often do in America. He sang in front of thousands of people.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go.
He was the special guest at the Andre Rieu concert in the Netherlands.
David Hasselhoff!
Europeans love him. He's released 10 albums in Germany and has had 9 top 30 songs in Austria. He says he's always loved music and theater.
Come on, Amiga!
I never thought I would be on Knight Rider or talk to a car or hang out with Pamela Anderson. I thought I was going to go to Broadway, so I made it.
You did make it on Broadway.
Finally made it with Jekyll and Hyde, and I did Chicago here in London in the West End, and now I'm working with Andre, which is pretty close to Broadway. It's a tough gig.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about playing with Andre and his group. I mean, here he's the center of attention and you're the guest. How is that for you?
You know, it's I could just rely on just pumping up everybody and getting everybody excited and happy, but I don't do that. I really try to train, and I try to do the best I can. And it's a challenge for me, and it's fun for me, because it takes me back to college and school and making sure that I'm really on it, because these guys are on it. They're really on it. And he demands you be on it, and I like that.
David's currently looking for real estate in Europe because his fiancée Haley is from the UK.
I'm buying a place someplace close to Wales to Haley's family, my fiancée, and I don't know, I might even move over here to Maastricht, because the countryside around here away from the city is incredible. And this is an incredible city. Maastricht is insanely fantastic.
It's gorgeous. Now, let's talk a little bit about Haley. You've mentioned your fiancée a little bit. Tell us about her.
Well, I met her when I was doing Britain's Got Talent. And,
Is she British?
Yeah, she looks like a young Farrah Fawcett. And so I knew Farrah Fawcett. So it's funny, because she was kind of like the girl that I thought about and dreamt about, you know. And she just really stepped right out of my head. And I pursued her, and so we'll see what happens. It looks like we're going to get married a year from now.
And what does she think of this crazy ride that you're on?
Well, at first she said, "You really like this lifestyle? Traveling everywhere by airplane and people bugging you and singing to thousands of people?" I said, "Yeah, I love it." And now she loves it.
Currently, David is starring in a mockumentary called Hoff the Record on Netflix, which won an International Emmy Award for Best Comedy. With a recent cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, David doesn't only appear in the film, he sings on the soundtrack. There's even a video to go along with the song. He's hoping his role will be reprised in the next Guardians movie.
It doesn't get any better than that. I love the Hoff.
As much as Baby Group.
So you've got acting under your belt, singing under your belt. What else is there left for you to achieve at this point?
You know, if I had one dream that I could really achieve, and that would be to be a producer and to bring back Knight Rider, the movie, as the way it should be brought back, you know, and not as a spoof or a send-up or, you know, a parody. I think that Knight Rider is so kind of sacred to so many people and such a part of their childhood that it would never work. And if we were to do it and continue the saga on, let me play the older guy with the son, let him do all the driving, and me play the older Devon character, I think it would work.
At 65 years old, the Hoff still looks good, and he credits hard work and discipline for making that happen.
I'm in the gym a lot, drink a lot of water, don't drink, and so it makes a big difference staying away from sugar, I'll tell you that.
If you could go back to a young David Hasselhoff and give him some advice, what would you tell him?
I would just tell him to lighten up, not take life seriously, and that life is not fair, and that you're going to get burned in life, and when you accept that life is not fair, and you just roll with the punches, you'll be fine.
And that's exactly the way he's living his life today.